it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it is currently about 10:30 in the morning on May 6th, and I just filmed my wrap up for last week's reading vlog because I didn't get to it last night. But I realized this morning that I am behind on Scallywagathon. I literally thought that it started today and ended on Sunday. And apparently it does end on Sunday, but it started yesterday. So I am a day behind. So if you watched last week's reading vlog, you know what my TBR for Scallywagathon is. The path I'm taking is number 2, extraterrestrial, a genre you don't normally read, which is historical. For that, I'm listening to the audiobook of The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. Then I'm going to 6, which is Ahoy Hearties, read a book featuring a group of friends. For that, I am reading The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar. Next is A, Escape Route, read a book involving travel. For that, I'm reading The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare. And then number 9, Lost in Space, read a book chosen by someone else. Marty picked my book, and I'm reading Please Ignore Vera Diets. And I haven't started any of those because I thought it started today. Also, I'm currently in the middle of reading the audiobook of The Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews. I'm buddy reading that, and I'm only 9% through the audiobook. I really don't recommend the audiobook. It's terrible quality. But because I can't find my physical book at the moment, I'm listening to that. We are doing just a chapter a day. So at this point, we've only done the prologue and chapter 1. So today I have to read chapter 2. I'm also currently reading Keepers of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger with Xander. And we're on page 70 of this. I'm hoping by the end of the week, we will have gotten to page 248. That's my goal. And Marty and I are currently listening to The Diviners by Libba Prey, and I am loving this. We are halfway on page 263. I don't know if we'll finish this week just because Marty works a lot this week, so we may not have a lot of time for it. But I'm so ready to continue with that story. And I think that's everything that I'm trying to read this week. It's crazy. Oh, and then also on Sunday on the 12th, I'm supposed to start a buddy read with a bunch of people reading To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Okay, so at some point I'm supposed to be reading or have read 8 books this week. Holy cow. I might have to throw in a 24-hour readathon somewhere. Maybe today. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is I have a ridiculous amount of reading to do. But I also have filming and editing and uploading and stuff to do this week, as well as just general life stuff. Why do I do this to myself? Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so it's like 11:45 p.m. right now, and I have been fairly productive today. I've gotten a little bit of editing done. I've gotten a lot of cleaning done that needed to be done, and I've gotten a lot of reading done too. So for my buddy read of Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews, we're only reading a chapter a day, so I've gotten through chapter 2 today, and Xander and I have continued with Keepers of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger, and we're on page 100 of this, though according to my tabs, we should be at 125, so still playing catch up, but not quite there. Marty and I listened to a little bit more of The Diviners. We were trying to listen while making dinner tonight. We are on page 291 of this. And while I was doing a lot of cleaning today, I started listening to The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. And I've gotten 33% through that. And I can tell you that I thought I had read this book at one point in time, but it was some other book that I must have read that I was thinking of, because I have definitely not read this book before. And I'm quite enjoying it. But I started listening to it and I was like, this is definitely not the book I was thinking of originally when I thought of this book. But yeah, there's different things, like it's reminding me of little parts of other stories. Like the narrator, he almost reminds me of like the angels in It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know if it is an actual angel or if it's death or if it's God or what it's supposed to be, but it does sound like it's supposed to be an angel or death or something like that. And it's very interesting and I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, tomorrow my goal is to, for one, get out of the house for a little while, because tomorrow, or in now 11 minutes, it'll be my birthday. Yay! And I'm gonna go to Starbucks because I get a free drink for my birthday. So I'm gonna go there and maybe do a little bit of grocery shopping. And it's an exciting adventure for your birthday, but I want to get something to make for dinner tomorrow and maybe some birthday cake or some kind of cake, because birthday, you need cake. I need cake. Anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna come back and do a lot more cleaning, because there's so much stuff that needs to be done in this house. Maybe even get a little unpacking done, because I haven't done that in forever and my house is still full of boxes. So that's my exciting day for tomorrow. But hopefully in the process I can get a lot of stuff read, because I'd really like to finish The Book Thief tomorrow. That's my goal. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm currently listening to it at like 1.6 speed, and according to this I have almost 6 hours remaining. So we'll see if maybe I can squeeze it all in. I don't know. Also, I would like to try to get a little filming done tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go for now, and I will just talk to you tomorrow. So it's a little after 10 o'clock on Wednesday, May 8th, and I kind of failed at the whole getting out of the house yesterday. I started out my birthday being so productive, and then Becca came over and that all kind of went out the window, and I spent a couple hours just hanging out with her and talking with her, and then she left for work, and at that point I was like, I don't feel like doing anything, and so I was like lazy the entire rest of the day. I did get to open one gift though that my mom had sent me. She sent me this crazy mug. It's this gigantic coffee mug that you hold in the shark's mouth. I thought that was pretty funny. And then she also sent me this tote bag, and it says "one cat short of crazy," which is pretty fitting considering I have a kitty in my lap at this very moment. Say hi to Katniss. Also, I have some book mail to show you. So something arrived on Monday the 6th, and then something else arrived yesterday on my birthday. So on the 6th, my special edition Owl Crate came. This is the finale box, which is the last book in the Caraval series by Stephanie Gerber, and I've read the first 2 books and really enjoyed them, so I'm happy to have the last one and all the goodies that go along with it. So it looks like this. I didn't want to save this one for a regular unboxing because I wanted it now. Okay, so we have our little spoiler card here. It says Owl Crate presents the World of Caraval box in collaboration with Stephanie Gerber. Oh, there's worms. Something smells so incredibly sweet in this box. Maybe it's this. This does smell sweet too. This is an Owl Crate exclusive, Come Back Yesterday, Strawberries dipped in pink sugar shower steamer. It smells very good and it looks like a rose. Not really sure how well you can see it. Oh, speaking of flowers, Marty brought me flowers home yesterday, which was really sweet. They were daisies that match my hair. So they're like hot pink and orange. I thought that was really cute. Also, we got this limited edition pin. Pretty. Master of Caraval candle. Rose and Adder. This is sugared citrus and sea salt. Oh, there's like paper and stuff in here. Oh my gosh, it's the candle we were smelling. It smells so good. So there's tiny little crystals. And there's this heart. So definitely gonna take the paper out. Like a tiny little business card in the candle. And I don't want to put the paper in the candle. But oh my gosh, this smells freaking amazing. Oh, so good. I love the little crystals in it. Then we've got, oh, just dropped the next item on Katniss. I'm sorry, baby, she ran off. We have a pack of playing cards. And it says, remember, it's only a game. And on the back it says, Deck of Destiny. We have Salome Toladies, Nicole Deal, Gina Hilton, Diana Dorak. Inspired by the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. Designed with love by Al Crate and Michelle Gray. Let's open them up and see what these cards look like. This box is gorgeous. Oh, these cards are gorgeous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, for one, look at the edges of these cards. I'm dying. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay. So there's our Joker. This is what our ace looks like. I mean, the cards are gorgeous. They're so pretty. Okay, let me get to the face cards. Oh, they're so pretty. Sorry if there was an angle change, but my battery died. Oh my gosh, these have got to be the most gorgeous cards I've ever owned. They are so beautiful. Okay, what else do we have in here? Okay, we've got a little book 10. This says, whatever you've heard about Caraval, it doesn't compare to the reality. Stephanie Garber. And then on the back it says, the most magnificent things are worth living for. And then, oh, and when we open up it says, we all have the power to choose our own destiny. Put my cards in there. And then something fabric. Oh, it's a tote bag. It says, welcome, welcome to Caraval. And it's the same on both sides. It's really pretty. I don't really use totes often. I probably should. Let's see what else we got. Oh, it's something else fabric in a little plastic bag. I do hope it's a pillowcase. I love getting pillowcases. And it is a pillowcase, but it's like one of the small square ones. This says, hope is a powerful thing. Some say it is a different breed of magic altogether. And it looks like that. It's a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like that on this side, and then it's really soft, plain white on the other side. I absolutely love getting these pillowcases. I like the regular size pillowcases too because I put them on my bed. We got some prints. So this is Tella and Legend. And this one is Scarlet and Julian. And then I think that's the last of it except for the book. Oh no, we have our little booklet here too. Okay, so it shows the difference between the owl crate and the regular. And I actually really like the owl crate cover, which the text here is all red instead of silver, and that is really pretty. And then there's an interview with Stephanie Garber, some just for fun stuff. Okay, those names on the back of the deck, it tells you the name of the artist for each of the face cards. So Salam Tolzadadz did Jax, Donatella, and Legend. Nicole Deal did The Fallen Star, Scarlet, and Julian. Gina Hilton did Nigel, The Undead Queen, and Dante. And Diana Dorwack did Mistress Fluck, The Maiden Death, and The Poisoner. And then we have a little interview with the vendor that did the little shower steamer. And an Instagram live chat with Stephanie Garber as she unboxes the finale box, beginning at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST on June 14th. So that's that. And then we have this gorgeous book. There's a couple of goodies in the plastic with the book. We have a sticker that says, "The closest you'll ever find to magic in this world. World of Caraval." And a letter from the author. It says, "Dearest Owl Crate readers, thank you so much for entering back into the world of Caraval. It's been such a joy to work with Owl Crate on this box, and I hope you feel all of the joy as you unpack the treasures inside. I'm so excited for everyone to read, and I hope that each item brings this final book to life a little more and makes the experience of reading truly magical." Oh, so pretty! And then of course it is signed as well with a gold marker. Look, naked is kind of plain, but this jacket is just gorgeous. And Xander actually wants to keep the box because he thought it was really cool that it's black. And then this is a book that I pre-ordered, and I'm very excited to read this as well. It was just released yesterday, but I know that Kayla over at Books and Lala, she had an arc of this and she read it, and this is like a 5-star book for her. She loved it. And that is Middle Game by Ashana McGuire. I was drawn to this book anyway because I really, really, really love the Wayward Children series. So I wanted to check out more books by this person, but I didn't know if it was just that I liked, or if I would like other things by this author. And Kayla was kind of thinking the same way, and then she ended up loving this book, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. This says, "Meet Roger. Skilled with words, languages come easily to him. He instinctively understands how the world works through the power of story. Meet Dodger, his twin. Numbers are her world, her obsession, her everything. All she understands, she does through the power of math. Roger and Dodger aren't exactly human, though they don't realize it. They aren't exactly gods either, not entirely. Not yet. Yet Reed, skilled in the alchemical arts, like his progenitor before him, Reed created Dodger and her brother. He's not their father, not quite, but he has a plan to raise the twins to the highest power, to ascend with them and claim their authority as his own. Godhood is attainable. Pray it isn't attained. And I thought that sounded really, really, really interesting. And then after seeing how Kayla reacted to this book, I'm super excited to read this myself. And it is significantly bigger than the Wayward Children books, so I'm looking forward to reading this. I actually have a couple other birthday gifts coming at some point, so I don't know when that's going to happen. Becca said she ordered me something, but it's not going to come until I think around her birthday, which is May 16th, or around Mother's Day. I can't remember which she said. I think it's possibly around Mother's Day. And she said she was just going to combine birthday and Mother's Day. And my friend Clint has told me that he also has a gift for me, but he's in the process of moving and ended up packing my gift. So he's like, he'll mail it whenever he unpacks it. So I will show y'all both of those whenever I do get them. But for now, you got to see my birthday haul. Well, I got a gift in the last vlog as well, because Marty had me open my gift from him early. So I got a GoPro camera and accessories from him, and then flowers on my birthday. And I got this coffee mug and the bag from my mom. And that is my birthday haul. The books came from me. Oh, so let me tell you about my reading, because I don't think I checked in at all with you last night. Marty and I read just a tiny bit more of The Diviners. We are currently on page 291. I think I might have checked in with this. I can't remember. Tonight, Xander and I got caught up to where we're supposed to be on Keepers of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger, and we are currently on page 168 of this. And I've gotten through chapter 4 of Flowers in the Attic. So I am 20% through that book now. And I've also been listening to The Book Thief, and I've gotten to 61% on that. So I really, really should finish it today. I just don't know if I can. I'm actually positive that I can't, because it's now 11:15, and according to this, I still have 3 hours and 22 minutes left. So see, there's just not enough time in a day for me to do everything I need to do. Plus, I have a video sitting here waiting to be edited that I need to get done as well. I told Marty I need a 24-hour reading, unpacking, cleaning, editing-a-thon. He said it sounds like I'm going to have a wear myself out-a-thon. But, oh my goodness. There's just, honestly, I wish that sleep was not something that was required. Like, I wish my body did not need sleep, and I wouldn't get tired or anything, and I could just stay up and do everything that I need to do and not have to sleep unless I wanted to. But alas, my body will make me go to sleep, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go for now because, like I said, I have a million things to do. So I will just talk to you later. So it's currently 12:44 a.m. on Friday, May 10th, and I just finished filming a couple of videos. I have been so busy today. I had a lot of editing to do. I had 2 videos to film. I had a ton of reading that I need to do. So I don't have actually my books around me right now because I literally just finished the filming thing I was doing. But I figured since I was sitting here with the camera, I might as well do my check-in for the day. I did just finish listening to The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, and I really, really liked that. It was a very interesting perspective, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's weird to say that because, you know, it was World War II, but it was, well, it's a story about a girl and her life during all of this time, but it's a story told by death. during this time. And well, there's a lot of death during World War II. So death was kept quite busy. But I like recognized some of the terminology, and I recognized some of the places because I've had past exchange students that were from Germany, and this is set in Germany. Our main characters are Germans, and they're hiding a German Jew in their basement. And one of the places actually mentioned in the book, I got to go there in person a couple of summers ago when visiting with one of our past exchange students. And it was really cool to get to see that place. But yeah, I give that 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. Also, Xander and I got to page like 202, I believe it was, of Keeper of the Lost Cities. And I think that's really it as far as my reading goes. I was supposed to read chapter 5 of Flowers in the Attic, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. But I'm about to do that, probably while I go and take off my makeup. Then I have to go and do some more uploading and stuff. I'm tired. Alright. I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, also tomorrow we are leaving to go to Marty's parents' house for the weekend, or we're leaving on Friday to go there, and then we're coming back Saturday night because his family is having a family reunion on Saturday. So yeah, we got that going on. So that'll be fun. But it's also why I'm trying to cram so much into now, because when I get up in the morning, we're pretty much getting up and leaving. So yeah. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, so this is the first time I'm trying to use this GoPro. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit odd because I can't see myself on a screen like I can on my other camera. But actually, well, I can, but it's on my phone. And it's like, look, it's like GoPro Inception. Okay, that's just weird. So I can like maybe hold my phone there and hold the camera. This is gonna take some getting used to. But we made it to Marty's parents' house, and Marty's taking a nap. And oh, okay, I don't know if this will continue recording or not when I walk out of this room, because the Wi-Fi's weird here. And apparently you need Wi-Fi for this to work right. I don't know. On the way here, I was reading The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar, and I'm only about halfway through it, and it's interesting. I'm not really sure who I think did what at this point, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking I might save the other half of this for the ride back home, because I'm actually reading this out loud with Marty. So we're both listening to it, and well, Xander's listening to it kind of, sort of too. And I also brought with me The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. So I'm probably going to read that some more. And I also have some editing to do and stuff, so I might get my computer out and start doing that. But I just kind of wanted to play with this camera for a second and see how it worked. So yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you later. Hi, Diane.
Hi. What are you doing?
Filming you.
Don't do that. You had dessert,
I did.
Don't tell Kurt, give me something to eat. Put that on his stick.
Hi, peoples.
Hi. Put it on my stick.
Was pleased. Evie looked up to see that Jericho was still staring at her in that uncomfortable way. For crying out loud, Jericho, what is it? Have I grown a second head? Sorry, it's just that you're not what I thought. He hadn't meant to say it like that. Evie was tired and scared, and her headache had really taken hold. And now Jericho thought she was a freak. He was afraid of her. She thought somehow it would be different with Jericho.
So it is about 12:30 in the morning on Sunday, May 12th, and we just got home. I took all my makeup off. I got some PJs on, and I thought I would do a quick check-in with you on what I've read. At this point, I have a lot that I need to read tomorrow too. So we'll see how I do with the rest of this reading. But I do have to, when I finish with this, go and upload my video that will post tomorrow, or technically today, for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, because it's technically now Mother's Day. So Marty and I finished The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar, and I would give this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I was like going back and forth guessing who I thought did it the whole time, and I don't know how many people I guessed. And in the end, it was nobody that I guessed. And yeah, that last chapter really just blew my mind. This completed the challenge of Ahoy Hardies, read a book featuring a group of friends, and this is about a group of friends at camp that goes missing. And so that's 2 of the 4 challenges down. The other one was extraterrestrial, genre you don't normally read, and for that I read The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, and I think I gave that 4 stars as well. So I still have 2 challenges left. Escape Route, which is read a book involving travel, and I'm reading this, The Red Scrolls of Magic, and I'm like only on page 6. Just started this. And the other is Lost in Space, a book chosen by somebody else. I haven't started that at all. And that is supposed to be Please Ignore Vera Diets by A.S. King. I'm hoping to finish those 2 tomorrow, but I don't know if I can. As you may have already seen, Marty and I continued listening to a little bit more of The Diviners by Libba Bray, and we are currently on page 340 of this. And oh gosh, tomorrow I have to start a buddy read. And I forget what chapter I finished on Flowers in the Attic. I think chapter 7, I believe, is what we just finished. And tomorrow I start another buddy read, and that's To Kill a Mockingbird. I think I'm supposed to read the first 5 chapters of that tomorrow. Also, tomorrow is a day that overlaps with Scallywagathon and Bingoathon. I think I have overstretched myself just a little bit. My brain hurts. And I'm trying to cram so much stuff in before I go to New York. And then, oh my gosh, last night I got some unfortunate news about BEA and BookCon. So there was going to be a person that was going to stay with me for the first half of the trip, and I booked and paid for that hotel. And then I was going to stay with them for the second half of the trip, and they had booked that, and they were paying for that, and then I was going to contribute to that because theirs was more expensive than mine. And then last night I got news that their plans have changed and they're not able to go. So this one missed me. So they're not able to go. So I had to last minute try to find a new hotel, and that was a little stressful. Oh, you're so sweet, baby. Katniss loves me. Don't you, baby? She is such a little sweetheart. It's a good welcome home. Okay, I've got to go and get this video uploaded, and I will just talk to you guys tomorrow. Say good night, Katniss. Okay, so it's the end of the day on Sunday, May 12th, and I have gotten some reading done, but I haven't completed any more challenges because I'm trying to read too many books at the same time, I think. But whatever. Let me tell you my wrap up for the week, and I'll also tell you what my TBR is for the Bingoathon, which is hosted by Cody over at Cody's Book Corner, Natasha at My Reading is Odd, and I think there was one other person. I could be wrong though. Okay, so to start off, I was buddy reading Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews, or I'm still buddy reading it, and today we got through chapter 8, and I'm listening to the audiobook of that. I also started a new buddy read with a group of people today, and that is on To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, and this is going to be part of my Bingoathon TBR. This completes the very new / very old on my TBR, and it's been something I've wanted to read for a while, but I haven't had the physical book until recently, so it's kind of both old and new on my TBR, so this is part of my Bingoathon TBR. Also, Xander and I continued with Keepers of the Lost Cities. We're really enjoying this. We're currently on page 238, so about halfway. Marty and I are listening to The Diviners by Libba Bray, and we are at page 340, so about 2/3 of the way through this. And then for my Scallywagathon, I completed challenge number 2, which was extraterrestrial, and that was read a genre you don't normally read. So for that, I read an historical novel. I read The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, and I gave that 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. And then I went to number 6, which was Ahoy Hearties, read a book featuring a group of friends. And for that, I read The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar, because this is about a group of friends that go missing at camp. And I also gave this 4 stars. Really enjoyed it. And I started reading The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. This was going to be for Challenge A, Escape Route, read a book involving travel. And I got about 1/3 of the way through. I think I'm on page 111. I'm right there. My bookmark is my birthday card. But this is going to be moved to my Bingoathon TBR because I just couldn't get it completed and I don't want to put it off. So this is going to be for my diverse rep because there is a male-male romance. This also could work for a favorite genre because, I mean, I love the Shadowhunter books. Though, to be completely honest, I think the genre that I typically rate the highest, that I tend to like love the most, are the rip your heart out contemporaries. I mean, I love the Shadowhunter books and I love fairy tale retellings, but a contemporary that like leaves me in a puddle of tears is like typically a 5-star read for me. So for that, I plan on reading The Fault in Our Stars, which I don't know where it's disappeared to. I think Xander actually took that off somewhere. So this could work for favorite genre or diverse reads or diverse rep. As I said, for Bingoathon, I'm going to do a favorite genre, heartbreaking contemporary. That's going to be The Fault in Our Stars or Red Scrolls of Magic. Also for diverse rep, I also don't know where this book has disappeared to, but I intend on reading Aristotle and Dante Discover the Universe. And for my very old / very new on my TBR, I will be reading To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. So those are the 3 books I intend to read for Bingoathon. And hopefully I can complete all that. I don't think I did terrible this week because I did complete 2 books, this and The Book Thief. And then I read a portion of each of these, so that's really not bad. And I had a lot of stuff going on, so hopefully I'll be successful with Bingoathon and can get through all of these books. I did not read any part of Please Ignore Vera Dietz. I'm just gonna have to move this to later in May, and hopefully I can get this done at some point. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!